Hello guys, welcome back to VP Reaction. I'm Peter.
I'm Vicky.
Welcome guys to today's episode. It's Talking Heads.
Talking Heads.
Another episode of the Talking Heads with the song for today is Once in a Lifetime.
Wow, Once in a Lifetime.
Once in a Lifetime with the remix version of it, courtesy of Dan. So thank you Dan for another Talking Heads episode, and guys, enjoy Once in a Lifetime song with us to the end.
Don't forget to subscribe. So if you're new to our family, welcome so much. If you love what we do, please feel much welcome. And in case you have a request, in case you have a suggestion, or rather, in case you want to share with your favorite with us, please share it via our Buy Me Coffee link. We have it on the description below, together with our Patreon community link. Remember, it serves the same purpose, just like Buy Me Coffee. So for more information, kindly check out the description.
Once in a Lifetime sounds interesting.
Let's go.
It has the lyrics. Let's go.
Sorry. What a blast.
Some good beats.
And you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. Find yourself in a beautiful house.
Yeah.
With a beautiful wife.
Oh.
And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
Sorry, before we proceed, I think this song we did it.
Yeah,
Another version of it.
It was a live version.
Yeah, I've just remembered it, and I wanted to say, like, we've ever done a song from Once in a Lifetime. Yeah, but this is the lyrics version of it, so it sounds much better.
Yeah, you might find yourself.
And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself,
Yeah.
this is not my beautiful wife.
Water rolling down, yeah. Water flowing underground. Now the money's gone. Once in a lifetime. Water flowing underground.
Same as it ever was. 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 Water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, counter the water. Remove the water at the bottom of the ocean. Remove the water and
Let the days go by. Water flowing underground.
You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Yeah.
Same as it ever was. Look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. 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 Same as it ever was.
hold me down, let go by waterfall underground. Thanks for watching, waterfall is underground. I now get the questioning better on this related
Exactly.
version, huh?
And most of the lines are now clear. Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
You can ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you tell God, how did I get to this?
I think it's just once in a lifetime you've ever put yourself or you have ever been in a dilemma.
Or just put yourself and maybe have a conversation with yourself, with the inner mind, asking, maybe you are a person who has already done much for yourself, maybe in terms of wealth, you have acquired so much in your life, and sometimes you tend maybe to sit down and ask God or ask yourself, okay, how did I get into this? Did I you just question maybe how maybe you acquired all that. Is it in a right way or a wrong way? Did I do something wrong? Did I offend someone? Like, ask yourself maybe all maybe you've achieved, if they are worth it or maybe not. Be in a dilemma how you will maybe forgo about it, or how will you go from there.
Exactly. Or the other, just that's the same topic, the reverse part of it. Maybe you had money and then suddenly you're broke. Then you'll be asking yourself, like, oh God, how did I get here? I had some maybe $100 somewhere or 1,000. Then for now I have nothing. How did I spend this? What did I do wrong? I gave someone this, that was right. I gave my mother, and that was right. You see, you started ticking the boxes.
I think that usually happens in our day-to-day life. Maybe after maybe yesterday you had a lot of money. Today you are like, okay,
let me check the transactions.
Why is it my bank account reading this? Or why is it here in Kenya we use M-Pesa? Why is it my M-Pesa line reading this? Maybe you had maybe even some $100, but over a day it's just done.
So you start questioning yourself when you're spending habit.
Where did the money go?
Or I see there's a point that questions are like, do I have a beautiful wife or something? It's come with the maybe peer pressure of life. You are the one that maybe you got married, you started life, and then there are those your peers who didn't get married and they're doing maybe well more than you. Are like, what did I go wrong?
Did I just choose the wrong path?
Exactly.
Can I go back maybe and rethink again?
And because that's where they were asking using water, like when you go to the ocean, water is on the top, water is underground, water flowing. You see that questioning nature.
And I think it also tells us that there is all stages in life. There is a time maybe you'll be doing well, there is a time maybe you're struggling, there is a time maybe you are into doing well, into struggling. Like, once in a lifetime you have to pass through all these stages, because it cannot be like every time you're just winning or every time you're just happy. There is sad moments, there is different stages in life.
Someone told me like everyone has a problem in his life. The problem comes, it's either you are getting into problem, you are in problem, or you are getting out of problem. So the problem is constant.
So there's different stages through it, and everyone passes through it. So it's not you alone. You don't feel like I'm alone and just feeling like, okay, why am I alone here and everyone is progressing? Of course, everyone maybe passed through the same journey.
Guys, add another one in the comment section, and don't forget to share the good vibes or talking heads. I think their name suits the style of singing. They usually talk on the lyrics. They have that talking style, talking, rapping, talking, singing, nature of it. So thank you, Dan, for this episode. Like it, share your thoughts, subscribe, and please request more.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon.
We out.
Bye bye.